just coming up to 6 a.m. Yeah, so off to Wembley Stadium this morning. A car full of kit. I'm going to help build a studio there and then see what else the day brings. So, got a big sports lens, which I'm quite excited to use because it's a stadium. I don't know how far I'm going to be away from things or how close I'm going to be to things, but I've got a massive 400mm lens that goes 2.8 all the way through. So we'll see what that does. We'll see what the day brings. Yeah, just rock up to Wembley with a car full of kit and see if they let me in. I'm sure nothing could go wrong. Let's do it. So as you can probably tell, I got to Wembley Stadium so early that I had the opportunity just to walk around, have a look at the empty stadium in all its glory. It was a really, really bright, beautiful blue day. I had a look backstage, had a look at where we were going to set up, and then we spent the next few hours just getting to know everyone, meeting people like Speedy, meeting people like Lee South, whose work I just love from TNA from back in the day, meeting people like Ryan Loco, who I've only ever met online, Mark Johnston, all these videographers and photographers who I've known from the wrestling scene, who all work abroad, who all work in America, but we've got to know online, and it was just great to see them and just to meet them and just to say hello to them, really. So we spent the next few hours sort of building the studio, planning the day and getting ready. And as the fans came in, I had the opportunity to go out, photograph some of them as they came in, and just seeing how excited people were, how many families there were, the real range of ages and different types of people who've come from so far to come to Wembley to fill it up for the show. And it was great to have the opportunity to capture some of them on arrival. As the show started, it was a rush out to get to the hard cam position. As you can see from here, I'm on a slightly elevated step, and I was quite a way away, so the 400mm lens was going to come in super useful. It's a really, really heavy lens, and I kind of wish I'd bought a monopod. It's a good workout for my arms, a sort of 5-hour show, lifting this lens up and down. I'm going to take you now to some footage from the GoPro that we strapped at the top of the R6 Mark II. I'll share some of the settings on there that we're shooting on, and I'll show you some of the footage from the CM Punk Samoa Joe match and some of the images as we captured them. So it was a really exciting day to be a part of, to see the stadium in the bright sunshine go down into dusk and then go into nighttime with all the lighting effects that come with it and all the fireworks that went off through the archway and beyond. It was just a fantastic event to be a part of. And what you realise really is that these big shows are just bigger versions of the ones that you shoot at independent level. And it's great to see as well that so many of the crew and so many of the wrestlers who I've met at various promotions, Ring of Honor, All Elite when it started, and some of the independents as well, both in the US and in the UK here. Just great to catch up with them and just to see their development and where they are in their careers now. So it's always good to meet up with friends and always good to say hello to old friends. I want to thank All Elite Wrestling for allowing me to come along and be a part of this historic event at Wembley Stadium. If you like what you've seen, you can subscribe. We're going to be doing so many more of these videos over the coming weeks. If you want to get involved, you can do. If you're a photographer looking to have your photos reviewed and looking for feedback, you can get that through me. Details are below about how you can get in contact and send me your images to be featured in a video. Photo critiques are completely complimentary. It's just on a pay what you want goodwill basis. If you like what we shoot and you want to buy something for your walls, you can do. portraitofwrestler.com/store. And as ever, like, subscribe, tell your friends who are into wrestling, tell your friends who are into photography, hopefully tell your friends who are into photography and wrestling. And we've got a great resource and information for you here. And if you're a wrestler or anyone looking to use our photo and video services, you can do. Contact us at musselwhitephotography.com. Thank you for watching this video. If you can, like and subscribe, do all those usual things. You know what you're doing, you're on YouTube, you know how to do it. And as ever, all the very best.